Hello people, how's everybody doing? Challenger is coming at you with another amazing video. So I'm here, wandering around the petrified forest. It's like, oh, what's that over there? It's a glowing mushroom. Let's kill it. So in this video we're gonna try to hunt down Dremoan. And let me tell you, this bounty, he's probably one of the hardest bounties in the regular Frigos area. This guy took me like 3 times to finally get down to beat. He's tough, and hopefully throughout this video you'll understand why. He's not a slouch. You need to come prepared with a good team, and also, yeah, depending on the map, the map in this case, as opposed to the Yeti, can work against you or for you. A lot of the maps I fought him in were small, tiny maps, which kind of screwed me in the end. So you definitely want a nice, big, open map for this. So at the beginning of the fight, of course, the glowing mushroom guy, he is vulnerable. Can't hit him, so you can do about it. The only thing you can do is beat up the other guys. So this is what we're gonna do here. We're gonna focus on just taking out the rest of the mobs and just get them out the way. But this also helps in making him invulnerable, because the mechanic is once something dies, he brings it back to life, and then he turns it into mulch for some reason. I guess it's a mushroom thing, and then he becomes vulnerable for the rest of the fight. So here we're just gonna take down these other tree guys and just get them out the way too. A little bit annoying. So throughout the fight, I think I have a little bit of a connection issue, so bear with me here, guys. Bear with me. So here we're popping off, trying to kill these guys, which it could be a little annoying. Take away your AP, and this little plant people could be annoying too. But yeah, so let's talk about Dremoan. So Dremoan is annoying. He has like pretty much 50% resist against all elements except for fire. So definitely you need a strong fire hitter. So this is why it was a bit of a pain too, because my Annie is my only fire character here, but she's a hybrid, so she can't really hit full force with intelligence, which became a little bit of an uphill battle, but it was still manageable. But definitely, if you have like 2 strong intelligent hitters, I think you could have an easier time, because yeah, 50% rest, you're not going to be doing a whole lot of damage to this guy. And this guy, yeah, he has a lot of health, and he heals to boot. So yeah, this whole thing is no bueno. And I think he's like the second bounty. Yeah, Petrified Forest is like the second, like Frigos 2 area. So for it being the second bounty, this guy's pretty hard. Struggle is real. Even at level 200, the struggle is real. But the key is to have a good intelligence hitting character. I think, yeah, that's gonna help a ton. And here, yeah, we're just about knocking down the first enemy here. And of course, I think this is another thing where the less creatures he's with, better. Just less stuff you gotta deal with. But you do have to kill something first to make him vulnerable. Here you saw there my little connection message. It's alright, it's alright. And as you can see here, every time the character starts, they take a little bit of poison damage at the beginning. It's not that big a deal. Minus 75 health, whatever. But this adds up as the fight goes on. So you are in a bit of a timer. If you guys notice down below, you guys see the status on Dremoan. Right now it's at 4,914. So at every kind of milestone, he is going to gain damage. And he's going to heal himself too, which comes into play later. But yeah, you're also on a timer for this. You can't really drag this out because it's going to get to the point where you can't. You won't be able to deal with all the damage that's going to come your way. So yeah, this is another thing where like you got to get him hard, you got to hit him fast. But right now, you could just ignore him. Just focus on the other things. It's not too dangerous, but as the fight goes on, it becomes more and more powerful. Yeah, this guy's almost done here. And also summons. Summons are going to help here too, just to kind of fill out the field. Because I'll touch upon that later. Because he does have these little summons, which are annoying AF. And now I'll explain what they do. Ooh, Eno here coming in with the solid hits. You know, at first when they did this change to the slaughtering shovel, I was into King on it, but now with the AoE and you can use it twice, pretty much. I dig it. And this is the chest before he got nerfed. So this is this probably recorded like 3 weeks ago. Just now I'm doing the VO. But yeah, so right now he revived one of his enemies. Just minus 100 MP to everything. And there you go. Yeah, so he gains 100 damage every 5 turns, pretty much. And he heals a ton. Everybody in a corrupted state. And I believe you have to kill. I don't think you have to kill. We'll see how it plays. I forget what exactly happens. But I believe when it becomes his turn, he's gonna turn that. Yeah, as you can see here, he's still invulnerable. Yeah, we're just gonna take care of this summon here. Yeah, the earth poison, not a big deal right now, but it's gonna add up later. And yeah, so he is a tanky guy. He's very tanky, and so, you know, also again, depending how strong of a fire hitter you do have, you're in for a long fight. So definitely you need a sustain in this fight. Heal, shields. And I love this move too, deposit. I'm so glad that Eno got a spell where he could just move things. I haven't done like a tier list yet, but I think he went up a tier just because he got that move. But it's so useful. I use that spells all the time. Here you'll see the AoE poison. Okay, so now, alright, so he summoned a little sprout. And that little sprout, I think it pulls things in linear. And if this sprout hits one of your character, it's going to give them minus, I believe it's minus 200 damage. So not only is Dremoan super bulky because of his resist, if your character gets hit by a sprout, he's going to be doing, even like my Surround right now is doing 400 damage on a crit. With the debuff of minus 200 damage, forget it. And a lot of times this is what screwed me over in my previous fights with these little summons. So you do want to kind of like populate the field a little bit just to keep those sprouts distracted. Because I believe the sprout put the double, so the double kind of like keeps it busy up there. So it doesn't become too big of an issue for this fight, but they can get out of control. And once your characters get a damage debuff, yeah, they're not going to hit Dremoan for nothing. Here I summon a dragon. You can put him under unhealable state to negate the auto heal he has. And he does, he unbewitches himself every turn, so any debuffs you want to throw at him, he's going to unbewitch it, so it doesn't really matter. Which is why the unheals work, because he unheals himself at the end of the turn. So even if he is in the unhealable state, he'll keep that state until he ends his turn. And the heal buff is at the beginning of this turn, so it works. So unhealable, anything that could cause an unhealable state, definitely recommended. Otherwise, the fight's gonna drag on. Which, nah, I'm not trying to foreshadow anything, but you guys see, Yeah, so take care of that zombie tree out of the way. And right now I'm just focusing on waiting on Dremoan. And let's see here. I'm just healing the dove up there. Make sure. Summons another sprout. Luckily he summoned it over there near the double. So the two sprouts are just kind of out of the way, which is awesome. This guy keeps coming back. It's annoying. It's taking away my AP. Yeah, see, minus 100 damage and minus 100 heals in close combat. So definitely you want to stay away from these little guys, because minus 100 damage, it's a lot, especially when you're hitting close to 50% resist. Yeah, so you guys saw here the poison damage is now doing 300. Here, those I just let's throw out a couple of summons here. Having a terrible connection here. Dragon's lagging. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but last turn I actually put him into the unhealable state with the dragon, which is a mistake on my turn. It should have been this turn where I should have done that, but I did it last turn. So that was a little bit of a mistake on my part, but because this is a kind of walkthrough demonstration, you guys could see that if you don't put him into unhealable, he heals a good chunk. So it kind of worked out in a way. You guys see these fights raw. Mistakes get done, bad plays, whatever. We run with it. We run with it. We make it work. Whew, right there. 1500 HP. That's a lot. That sent me back a couple of turns. But in 5 turns, yeah, he's gonna do the same thing again, and I believe he gained damage as well. So keep wailing on this guy. Pretty much gotta outdo the heals he did. Which pretty much it took 2 characters to negate that heal, but still. Yeah, see, this poison damage is starting to add up. Characters are starting to hit 50% HP. You gotta heal up. You know, even a little bit of damage, it counts. It counts. Yeah, so this is another reason why the Osa put out a couple summons. See how the Gob is kind of keeping us Sprout distracted? Because I think there's an instance where Dremoan does give them MP, and they kind of move around, and they could pull you in, which is not a spot you want to be in. So a carrot helps, the giant flask, just little things to keep those Sprouts distracted, because they could throw you off your game. They can mess you up. And I believe he does a spell where, depending on how much MP you use up, you take that much poison damage, which the Annie just got hit with right now. She took like 800 fire damage. So yeah, if you're not careful, this guy could take you down. You pull out here just to make sure that Annie doesn't get killed. Yeah, there was another Sprout. Put it right next to the Tofu. So, which is good. Because, again, the summons are there to distract. So, yeah, Tofu's got a Sprout. The Gob has a Sprout, and the Double has got a Sprout up there too. It's got 2 Sprouts, I think. Try him here. What they could do, just hit him. Actually, the damage is not too bad for like close to 50% resist. Not too bad. Got him down to like a quarter HP now. Agility also coming through. No matter where I love the agility also. And a lot of people have been asking questions. A lot of people have been intrigued by agility also. And this is one of the reasons why I love the agility also. It doesn't matter if you have no MP. Doesn't matter if you're behind walls. You can hit things. So the Annie here, pretty low on HP. I think the Annie's gonna heal. He should. But as you can see, yeah, fire damage. He's got very little resist against fire, so definitely want to hit him with fire attacks if you can. Okay, I think does the Eno take him out here? I'm not sure. Hit him with the 250. Hit him with the 220. Nope, close. Can the chest finish him off? Let's see, let's see. Is that resist? That crazy resist? 176 HP. Close, but no cigar. Well, he's pretty much dead. He's gonna heal up a little bit here when he starts his turn. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. See, another sprout. I think he summons the sprout every time the summon dies too, which could work against you or for you. But yeah, see how they're moving around? Yeah, so definitely keep your distance away from those guys. Yeah, they do move around. Hey, come on, lad. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, there we go. And that should be it, folks. And that's pretty much how you take down this bounty. I made it look easy here, and again, this guy, it took me like 3 times to like get it. And also, if you kill him, and if there's anything within 3 range of Dremoan, oof, it's gonna be insta killed. So you gotta be careful about that because I don't know exactly how it works out if the last character in your party dies and Dremoan dies. I don't know if you take an L or not. I'm sure you do. So I would suck to be in that predicament. So definitely, if you're about to finish him off, keep your distance and you should be good. Alright folks, hope you guys enjoyed that video. Until next time, that's been Challenger EX. Take care of yourself.